Okay, Brooke, we've got yours here. I got the IDML. I don't really need that file. That's something you could check off when you do your file package. Just say don't include the IDML file. Just uncheck that box. Let's see. PDF does have the bleed and crop marks included. Nice design. I like that you put your picture in there. Okay, let's take a look at the INDD file, the InDesign file. Okay, this looks nice. I would make, let's see, is this, okay, this is a Facebook RGB. The effective PPI looks good. I would make this one bigger because it's just smaller than the other ones. Try and space them out perfectly. Oh, there. It just took a while for the fonts to load. I don't know if you want the black line. Actually, I like the black line on there. This picture of you, let's see, JPEG, RGB. So if we want to do a control click on this, edit with Photoshop, if you have Photoshop. Otherwise, you would use Photopea. So, just check out photopea.com, do a file open, and go to your image, upload, and then you can do image mode, CMYK, and then file save as a PSD. That will save into your downloads, and then you can always bring that in to a file place, and it will be CMYK. That's Photopea. Photoshop is, very similar, obviously. We just do a control click on that, edit with Photoshop, and that will open in Photoshop. We do an image mode, CMYK color, okay, push save. So one thing about this was I was thinking was it'd be kind of cool to, now it's CMYK, you can see that in the file name even, but if you go to the object selection tool in Photoshop, we can select you, and let's do selected mask after we get the dancing ants to show up. I'm in Photoshop right now. So the refine, let's see, let's use the transparency slider to see where we're at. Did it do a good job on your hair? It did okay. We can always do overlay on the view, and you can change the overlay color. I like to go with like a red. It looks pretty good. It's almost like a green screen. The refine edge brush is going to work pretty well for us. We can use the right bracket on the keyboard. Oh, my cat. Just a second. The right bracket will make it larger. The left bracket will make it smaller. And let's just go around and see if this can clean up. Ooh, it's actually making it worse. Let's see. Command Z, Command Z. I think I have it a little too big. Let's go just around the edges here and try and refine your hair. I'm on the plus on the refine edge. It's not doing very good. Sometimes it does a really good job, and then sometimes it's just not great. I might still have it too big too. I mean, maybe I need to make it smaller. Sometimes we have to paint things in, just with our paintbrush. That's not great. I need a new computer pretty badly, and I actually am getting one. Sorry, I have a kitty, and she's very annoying sometimes. So anyway, that looks okay. It's not great, but let's put this on layer mask. Push OK. And so we have the background clipped out. We could save this out as a PSD file. File, save as. Sometimes I like to put, I think it's a good idea to make things a little bit more like, let's see, mugshot. Make that a PSD file because it will have the transparent background. Push OK. And if we go in here, we can relink this potentially with the PSD that we just did. Okay, did that work? Sit downwards. Let's see if I got it. Oops. Okay, I'm a little lost. Here it is. That's it. So, and then we could still put a background color on this box. We can change it to like whatever color we want. I don't know if that's something you want to play around with, but that might look kind of more fun, potentially. I like the white and the black. This probably should be made a little bit smaller. It's a little bit tight. I do like this font, but it's hard to read, so you might want to try to choose maybe a similar font, but maybe something a little bit easier to read. And actually, with that highlighted, that would be actually a good color combination. That kind of, I don't know, tannish color with a black background on the bottom might be kind of cool. And then changing that font maybe to, I do like it, but something a little bit more, this one's not bad, above the sky. Something a little bit more legible. I like the idea of going with a script, of course. The script font is nice. But making that one a little bit bigger. And then maybe even making this, you know, maybe, I don't know, we'll see if you like it or not. You could try making the background on this, you know, bringing in a box and making the background on this black. Get rid of this stroke. Get black. And then send it to back. And why is there still white there? I'm confused. W. There's something locked here. My computer's been really bad since I updated. I think it must be on the template file. Oh boy. But yeah, delete that white box. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, orange, bring to front. Let's see. Gotta find the perfect thing here. I'm just playing around here with some of the colors, but it's taking too long. So anyway, you could try like a tan color in here. If you could add a stroke to this, like a 0.25, that would be good just to thicken it up. I would make this a little bit bigger, this contact information. You have some icons here, those look pretty good, and find a more legible font face for that, and you could be well on your way to having a really nice design. This might need to be moved up just a little bit so it's not so close to your icons, and the icons need to be maybe moved up and made slightly smaller maybe. But other than that, I think you've got a pretty nice business card here. I'd almost like to see this in a different color potentially, like a control click on that, edit with Illustrator, and just make it all, so if we grab that with the magic wand tool, get all of the black and maybe make it like, I don't know, like a tan color or something. You have to grab all the strokes separate, I think, which is kind of a pain. We can do control click on this. Oh wait, no, let's go to swatches. Bring that down here, and then we can go to the stroke color and grab these, make those this color, you know, grab all these, make them this color. Oops. Gosh darn it. Goofed that up. Okay, and then we could do a save as, because I don't want to save over the black. Just make it color, or maybe tan. Save that, okay, and then go into InDesign. And we could try linking that up. I do like the black, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, sometimes it's kind of fun. Ooh, that doesn't work on that color at all. Sometimes it's kind of fun to experiment with colors. So think about bringing a little bit more color in somewhere. Maybe an earth tone of some sort would be good, but obviously something with more contrast than this color. And maybe it would require making this one slightly darker. That's basically just gray. But I do like this bluish gray color. It has a bluish greenish color to it. All right, thanks, Brooke. This is looking really good. All right, talk to you later.